weapons. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Hey, sorry about that. I had it plugged into something else. Oops. Hey, sorry about that. I had it. So I was just talking to myself the whole time. Anyways, I think it's kind of interesting that I managed to find such kick-ass looking armor and whatnot just starting out in this area with this new character. I mean, granted, there's no stats or buffs or anything on it really, I think, besides my boots, but that's just increasing my magicka.
Giant frostbite spider. Kill it, my friend!
I'm so surprised that it seems like they're really taking different story routes now with some of these characters and areas that you go to, because when I had started out, it wasn't really like that. When I first, so they've really tried to rearrange a bunch of things in this now, which keeps. If there was ever a game that it seems like now that would ever want me to bother to keep PS Plus, this is it. Because I'm really getting back into it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I already got it on me. This is the strongest thing that I could find. We'll be on soon, just streaming Fortnite. Okay, man, that's cool. I was playing Bravely Default for a while and grinding a little bit and progressing the story some until Tanya was doing her Star Wars Dungeons and Dragons thing, and she was wondering if she could use the Switch for Animal Crossing, considering the fact that she hasn't bothered to play it in a long while. She's like, I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything that's changed. I said, alright. I was like, well, just let me know. So that's when I knew. I was like, yep. I was like, I think I'll get back on this again. See, there's so many like different types of weapons and things. I mean, yeah, they're just starter ones, but there's a lot of different things to be able to choose from. To start out with in this. That's a massive anus. I guess that's an anus, I don't know. Kind of look like it. Oh, I also sent a message with my character's name too, which is Dorbo. Dorbo, the Dragon Knight Orc.
Over here. We're almost to the exit. Quick, hide. Look up on the bridge.
As you'll see, the storm will be quite devastating.
As long as everything is ready for the first harvest of Gaia, I will be pleased.
Very curious. Let's talk for a moment. That was Urgala, leader of this branch of the Ice Reach Coven. She's the witch who locked us in the barrow. The others take their orders from her.
Who was she talking to?
I'm not sure, but I believe he's one of my kind. They mentioned a devastating storm. We need to find out exactly what they have planned. My apologies, but we're going to have to postpone our escape.
You want to follow those two?
We'll make an investigator out of you yet. I need to figure out how those stolen remains, the Ice Reach Coven, and that vampire are connected. Let's catch up to Urgala and her guest, and see what we can find out.
Goodbye. You get all serious with the rest of the dialogue, and then I get all stupid with the end of it. Let's search around here a little bit. That's pretty much all the same. I don't know, a greatsword might... Let's see. Nope, they're both the same. But... Wait a minute. Yeah, they're both the same. The sword looks cooler, though. So that'll work with me. A Harrow Fiend. Ooh. Let's see here. Wait a minute, I want to go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way. The quests. I think no, that's not it. The stories, yeah. I think I already collected all those for this character.
Witches and their servants are everywhere. We could sneak through if you wish to avoid more battles.
No, because then there won't be any leveling up to be done. We need to kill all the things. Oopsie. A sip of health. That would be something if that was more armor, which I seriously doubt that it is. Yep, I would have thought as much considering that it's cloth. I really need to start coming to the conclusion that I'm a guy who usually wants to go for tanky kind of characters, and I keep telling myself to branch out and try other classes and whatnot, and I'm just like, well, I'll try them out, but it seems like I've never managed to stick with them. They've always been heavily armored characters that are want to run in and bash and smash. I'm gonna stop searching everything. People need to realize that when you're playing these games. Oh gosh, I didn't even know that she was even there. That sucked. Ah, well, we recognize this place.
They should be just up ahead. Hurry!
Ooh. Winter Moth take Sabaton, great band. Except I can't understand their songs where they sing and another language. I think it's Swedish. But 90% of their stuff is English.
Look, the sky. What have they done? We must reach that clearing.
They're torn open a hole within the sky. The anus in the sky. Anus in the sky. Unlike Raiders in the sky. Helm. I think another thing with me with this game is when I was playing it beforehand was probably before they started to go and really mix things up and rearrange things again, so it's probably gonna feel completely different for me than it used to. Ooh! Oh, that's not as cool as my other one, but it'll work. But still gives me more armor. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Sometimes it's better to play in first person, sometimes it's not. Especially when you need to see what type of buffs that you have on yourself. Exploring in first person makes more sense, obviously. You get a closer view of things and what's going on. I'm gonna stab you in the booty hole. Going to be talking in party chat. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get on and play together, that's cool with me. Yeah, we'll get in party chat, because that way well, it just makes sense. I mean, I don't I don't know how the quests work with higher level characters and lower level characters in this, so like if you just go through and like decimate everything, or if I can go into your content and like level up like crazy and pray to God I survive. I'm not really sure how the multiplayer thing works in this as far as like playing with other folks and on my friends list besides just strangers, you know, just randomly out in the open, so I'm not sure how it is. So we're selected already. I need to stop exploring around too much because I'm gonna get lost in terms of what my main goal is. That was unnecessary for you to daze me like that, madam. I started, dude, I don't even know. Maybe it's in a section of Skyrim. Hang on a second. This is current location, Deepwood Vale is what it says. So it's Western Skyrim, it looks like. Yeah. And obviously I can't do the dungeon finder thing yet because I'm not like, what, level 10? I think is what you gotta be. So, hang on a second. Yeah. Yeah, this is Skyrim. Hello, Finneran. You and your vampiric face. Finorian, Finneran, Finnoranon, whatever. We'll just call him Finn for short. Choppy choppy. Curus. Is it a different Curus? Oopsie. Or is it just the regular one? It's probably just the regular one. Yeah, it's the regular one. Okay. Take your gold. Ha! Draconic power increased by 3. So, are we going up? It's around this way, I think, but it looked like. Okay, so it's up there, but this is leading up elsewhere. That's leading into a tower, but what if there's treasures beyond that tower? What if? What's that in there? Oh. I may just go ahead and say the heck with it, I'm gonna get in here anyways. It's always terrible in life when you walk up towards somebody and then just stab them in the back while they're trying to be on the lookout. Terrible state of affairs. Even though they are evil vampire folks. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention to the prompts on the screen. I was not paying attention. Well, we'll just go back up here and go to the story destination. I guess that's just an opposite way to be able to head into here. Just don't respawn on me. That's all I'm asking. And somebody did. Either that or they were here already and just walked away. I interrupted your ice. Ooh, piece of candy.
Beds.
What's this? Okay. Gotta make a new sorcerer. How come? Because you can't play with the character that I have the level at now, or are you just wanting to restart?
Door up ahead. Looks like the way up to the clearing.
You die. Ooh, another recipe that I'll probably never use, but I'll get it anyways. Into the Deepwood Temple. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's an enemy. I didn't know if that was another character or not, or another player, I should say. Both of them are vampires? Oh.
This place is thick with Coven members. Be on your guard.
Oh, so, like, since you're a vampire, you can't fight the other vampires, or they won't attack you or something? I mean, yeah, that makes sense, like when it happened in Skyrim or like Oblivion or something, but that runs the same way in the MMO too? Because if that's the case, that's cool, but it still sucks considering you can't utilize one of your more higher level characters because of the section that I'm in right now. I mean, then again, if anything, I could get out of this area and then go somewhere else. I mean, after I got out of this area, because this is pretty much a starting area, so, I mean, after I got out of the starting... That right there, it almost looks like the Horde symbol from World of Warcraft. It is almost identical. You just take the little spikies out of the middle there and put a dot, or a square or whatever, and it's the friggin' Horde symbol. One pure vamp and werewolf. I need to do that myself whenever I get a chance to. I agree. I'd rather have a werewolf and a vampire in here too, because I want to see what type of skills they have going on for them. Oh, okay. You can use any character. Okay then. Yeah, because that's what I was wondering. I thought that was one reason why you were saying they were both vampires and you were wanting to start a new sorcerer because of that. Thinking that maybe if you got into a party with me and started playing in this area, they they wouldn't bother to attack you, and they just continue to attack me, and then you wouldn't be able to attack them since they would be like friendly NPCs towards you. Slice and dice. Ooh, it's a little skeever. Man, when I play Skyrim on easy, I kill those things in one hit. Ugh, that sounds so terrible. Every time I hear it, I think like an enemy is coming after me, but it's just my own power that's like retreating back into my body. Why can't it just be a normal, constant, activated skill and not temporary? I'm not bothering with that. Maybe we came up from there already? I don't know. Probably. Alright. Hang on one second, folks, for people checking out the archive version. Let me take these people out real quick, and I'm going to get into a party with Raven. Okay. That's out of the way. That's out of the way. Okay, we don't have any enemies here. D D D D D D D D D D D D. All right, that was weird. That freaking message got sent to me at almost 2 o'clock this morning, and now it's just telling me that it's showing up. Okay. Hello? Hello, there you are.
Werewolf, and I've got no pure just sorcerer. So I want to make a new one.
Oh, okay, I got you.
If I was to come into your area, I'd decimate everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if you were to do that, would I still reap the benefits of the XP? Or would the XP amount be so extremely low, it'd just be like you would be a funnel just sucking everything into yourself, and it wouldn't even benefit you knowing how low level the enemies would be?
I was trying to find a weird sort of...
Unless they level with you, I don't know. I think they might actually level with you.
they do that. It's pretty
Yeah, that makes sense. Agent Ooey, welcome. Good old censorship. What'd you get censored for now? Good lord. Once again, it's not my fault because there's no holds barred on my channel. I don't put up any trigger words or nothing like that.
I do. One from noob.
What is?
Noob.
Oh yeah.
And it says you like trash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be getting called a noob inside of your own stream. It's like, dude, just quit. It's like you come into the stream.
I don't mind. I do it for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Interaction with my viewers. I have a very weird sense of humor, so it's fun.
Let's see here.
I'm just looking for the weirdness. Look on the female player account.
I thought about making a female on here because I just wanted to end up trying to diversify a little bit, because there's different. I think there's different looks and things that they have for each gender and each race, and of course the classes and whatnot. So it's like, well, instead of just sticking with the usual look of the different the different races with just the male gender, maybe it'll be different with females. I'm not sure. I hadn't really looked into that, but which, knowing how it seems like the Elder Scrolls is going now, it seems to me like I might actually end up doing that, because it seems to me like they're rearranging, like I said before, it seems like they're rearranging a lot of stuff, different starting areas, new areas opening up, different, all that kind of stuff, when it kind of was the same thing a bit when I had first played this, in terms of like where you were starting out and what you were doing. So, somewhat anyways. I mean, it seemed like there were some slight differences, but
To finish, that's using it.
it's so funny when you pick a username and you're like, nobody will get this one, and they say that it's taken. It's like, what?
Well, do you know what? This was just going to look like Mrs. Burns.
This is not. I wanted to ask you about that. Where did you get that username from?
No numbers. I don't have no numbers. So basically, I used to be called Night Raven on a different account, and I completely put that account aside when I came to PlayStation 4. I made a different role called Sergeant Thundernuts, right? And everybody's like, oh my god, who are you, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, it's me, it's Raven. They're like, oh my god, yeah, but it's so hard to keep telling you. So I played for 2 years with that account on PlayStation 4, and then my friend was like, dude, you don't have Raven in your name, I hate it. I was like, okay. So I took the SGT off, took out the Thunder, and just made Mr. Raven Nuts. Literally.
Well, I guess that's one creative way of doing it.
I just didn't go back to my old name.
Yeah, when I came up with my username, because you know there's been a whole lot of talk when Sony was going and changing this stuff with folks wanting to change their name and all this, and they thought it was a big problem, which actually it's not now considering you can do it. I haven't done it with mine because I'm afraid I'll end up losing some trophies or something, because I wanted to just capitalize the E and the B in my name. And that would be it, because I love my username, and that's what I always do. If I know something's going to stick with me, I want to try to make sure it sounds as badass as it can. And I just came up with this name like right out of nowhere, and I was like, I was like, that'll seem like it'll work out pretty well for a gamer tag. And for my YouTube username, I basically ended up getting it from a song by a thrash metal band called 3 Inches of Blood, and they said the words Ravenous Spectre inside of the song, and the song is called God of Cold White Silence. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, I was like, this sounds cool. I like this, you know, I like this band, I like this song, I think it sounds cool. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and use that for my username, because I did have a YouTube channel before where that was a long story with that, but I had gotten rid of that one and made this new one. And the first one with that was called like Parasitic Armor, and I came up with that name because of I was kind of into the Witchblade comic series back in the 90s, but I only read so many comics, but I went ahead and used it as my username on here, but then that one got shelved.
Oh, give me a 200.
You did it. The storm is dissipated.
Especially if you're a sorcerer. Well, I guess unless you're using a staff or something.
Yeah, I've got a destruction stuff. I just ate it. Okay, I don't want to just do that. But I've got my Inferno staff. Okay, that's good. I've got some rogues. Yeah, I love making new characters, because despite the bunch of gold that you get for making characters, like I made, I'm still in progress of leveling on A-grade, and she's 30 something right now. But it goes up to 50. Once you get to 50, it's all champion rank. It's fantastic.
Nice.
That's why I got 370, because I think it's every day there's like a reset. Once you get to 50, you get like so much enlightened XP. If you leave it for a few days, I left it for a few days, I came back and I had 4.5 million. So I roasted from 320 all the way up to 370 as I went. Oh, increased weapon and spell damage. Interesting. Oh, do you know what's going to be fun? Is I've just realised I've got all my champion rank points to put in.
Oh, wow. You mean just starting a new character, you get like points you can put into a newer one?
Yeah, so, do you have the PlayStation app? So whilst you're streaming, you don't have to look at screenshots. I'm assuming you don't. Okay. Right, this is going to be the easiest way I can explain it. I'll just send you screenshots.
Okay.
So you know when you go into your character, you click options to go into your inventory. You got skills. There should be a thing called champion down there. I have a thing where I can basically I click on it. I can access all my champion points because I'm already like a max levelist. So I just go in there and I stick all my. I can get increased critical damage, weapon damage. If I wear light armor, I can get bonuses. It's not much for 370, but it works.
I'm gonna check that out real quick. Sorry for people in the stream. You're just seeing a blue screen right now, but I just want. Level 50 before you can use those. Okay.
And for each champion.
Ah. Well, I've never been a grinding kind of guy, but as long as everything is fun, I won't even think about it as being grinding as long as it is interesting and holds my attention.
If you've got some people to play with it,
I still don't understand what the
Yeah.
has planned.
like I took my friend around because he made one He jumped from the North America to the Europe server. Alright, dude, if you want to level up real quick, I'll jump you to level 10. We'll just go fight one boss for a week.
Oh wow.
You meant to have like 3 or 4 people on the world boss, but I just go solo.
Dang, that's amazing.
It is, and it isn't. Because I need to.
We stopped that storm.
If it wouldn't be for how my
My
sorcerer is,
investigations
she
have
wouldn't
led
take
to
this
even
back.
darker corners, but progress has been made.
But because they
Here,
revamped the
consider
vampire,
this a
I need
stipend
to
from Raven
take off vampire.
for your valuable assistance, of course. Now let's get
And the quest takes forever to do, so screw that.
the ice
I'd rather just leave my vampire where it is, and then just get
concerns me.
Yeah.
But we need to keep moving. The path down is through those doors.
I'm gonna change something here with the audio real quick.
Go to the city and run. Whatever the
'cause,
Coven
like,
has
with the-
planned, it didn't end here.
With the voice stuff that happens in here
Coven
too.
has more planned for solitude than what we found here. Of
Let's
that
see
I'm
here.
certain.
Where is
On
it?
the
Dialogue.
bright side, when you're in a party chat, you don't need to. Oh, you're on about the in-game chat? Once you're in a party chat, it doesn't matter. No one can.
Oh no, yeah, I know that. I mean just the audio that the characters speak, because like trying to talk to you and then listen to that, it merges together. So I'm like, okay.
That's why I put subtitles on. That way you can keep up and listen to subtitles.
Yeah, I cranked the dialogue all the way down. Yeah, that works perfectly. That way I'll just have it on. I'll just have it on when I'm like doing solo stuff or whatever.
This is really cool healing with stamina abilities. I don't want that. Staff expert increases damage done with light and heavy attacks for destruction staff. Do you reckon I should max it out? Do you reckon I should put it on 100? I've never seen what it's like at 100 to be fair. Staff expert. It's the highest it can go though, so it's increases your damage done with light and heavy attacks. Restoration staffs as well as overloaded by 35%. 35%.
To good grief. When did they bring out this whole champion thing? I mean, is it something recent they did, or has it been out for a while?
Oh, it's been out since, I believe, the start of the game, I think.
Oh.
I'm not 110% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's just, what it is every so often, is they have like a cap on the champion points, but the champion points are unlimited. Right? There's people that are over 1,000, like champion points, maybe 2,000, if they know how to game that much. But you can only use 810 of them champion points. So when you run around the map and you see someone 810, you know they're fully capped.
Oh wow.
Then when the next DLC comes out, they'll increase it again, so like, I don't know, like 850 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see how that whole Oblivion expansion is going to be, but obviously I'm going to wait for it to go on a sale before I get it, but Oblivion's one of my favorite Elder Scrolls games, and I'm like, yeah, I want to know where they're going to go with this. Yeah, exactly.
I was telling my friend, I was like, dude, you ever played Oblivion? He's like, nope. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Blasphemy!
Dude, like, my friend, one of my good friends, he introduced me to the Elder Scrolls games. First game we played, Oblivion. Dude, I was hooked on that shit for weeks.
I don't blame you.
And then once I'd done everything, I was like, no, I want to go back and do it again.
Exactly, because there's so much to explore and see and do and choices to make, and the magical creation in that was amazing. Hang on a second here, I got subpar content. Let me speak to your supervisor. Well, you're talking to him, brother. Alright, man, take it easy. Thank you for coming in the stream. You assist the shuffling off this mortal coil. I don't get what that was trying to mean. But okay.
So I can increase my shock damage, my elemental damage. I might do that.
The thing is, though, is that it's real funny because I basically own. When it comes to Oblivion, I have 5 copies of the game, and it's funny how that happened. Oh, somebody wants to duel me. I'll duel you. Okay, let's duel. Then you'll probably kick my ass, maybe too. Let's duel. I'll duel you. But anyways.
I did that one. That's nasty. Increases your damage, damage over time. definitely use them. So
But,
upgrade those.
Dang, I'm not taking any health off of this person. They're level 3 and I think I'm like level 2 or something. And they want to duel me and I'm just like running around here everywhere.
Remember, you're a Dragon of the Night too.
Oh yeah.
You can use your armor, gain minor evolve, and understand it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna...
like Nightblade versus... I think it was a Nightblade actually. But it's kind of funny because now considering my Nightblade's only like the dueling, it's nice.
As soon as I get out of this battle, because we're fighting like crazy, I've barely taken any health off of them, and like the same is going for me. But I'm gonna, oh yeah, I'm gonna change up the audio as well on the party chat because you're kind of low, so I guess like the game audio is way too high, so I need to go back and change the party audio to be louder. A little bit better.
Hold on, give me a second. I can increase my audio and see if that works. I normally turn mine down when I'm streaming, because some people go to... How about that?
Yeah, that works a little bit better.
There we go. Light armor focus. Might put you to 50.
That damn hand's starting to hurt fighting this person.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So. So if I put that to 100, it increases your physical resistance when wearing 5 or more pieces of light armor. So 5,280. Yeah. I think we'll put it to 50. I don't think we need it that high.
Yeah, they're gonna kill me, I'm sure.
But no, yeah, I watched the guy take out my friend in a battle, which is kind of funny. So I challenged the guy and then kicked his ass. You know, my friend kicked his ass, and then I challenged that guy. I was like, dude, do you want to fight me? Do you want to fight me? The guy wouldn't touch me, so he just ran away. I was like, damn you. I'm not that high. I'm only like 30 something. And this was a champion rank guy too. I just ran away from him. I was like, bro, come on. It's not like I've got all my champion points. The 15 on there, reduces damage taken from poison and disease. I do a 15 on there. Reduces your damage taken from dark damage. Okay, put you to 50.
Yep, they beat me. I figured. Oh well, okay.
It happens when you start the game, dude, so don't worry about it. You know, there's always going to be that one person that wants to come and try and, you know, kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm never really a person that really bothers with any kind of duel stuff. But I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a shot, and surely enough, I was like, well, I got my ass handed to me.
I'll put the rest of the damage heals. So what's that? When you resurrect another player, increase their magic recovery by 450 for 8 seconds. Interesting. When you resurrect another player, your damage taken is reduced by 15%. So now I got stamina abilities. Reduces cost of bash. When you deal damage with a light or heavy attack, you decrease the enemy's health. Magicka. No, I don't want none in there. There's a...
Okay, I'm out of this area now. I'm gonna go to a completely different quest. I'm in Skyrim. I'm at like the first way shrine.
Oh yeah, I can't go
to
Skyrim. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a different place with these other quests I've got.
Do you know what alliance you're with?
I'm an orc, so they're with I cannot remember. Oh wait, I am level 3. I'm well over level 3, heading to level 4, and that person's still handing my ass to me.
See, did you have Elsewhere or?
Yeah, I've got Elsewhere, I've got Somerset, I've got Morrowinds.
So I've got Elsewhere and Somerset, and Elsewhere's where I start because that was the last one we got. So.
Yeah, that's I got another character, but it's on the North American server on the Somerset area. That's actually my Necromancer, because I completely forgot that I unlocked the Necromancer class.
To be honest, I don't even know where I'm going. I've got all the things on again. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate when you get all the tutorials on, because now I have to go back through all my entire options and change like all my things and take off certain stuff. Combat clues off. No, off. No, I don't want it on. Prevent attack and essence.
Well, I reckon I head to Elsewhere.
Attack spells from damage and essence. Awesome. You can also hide your helmet too. Like if you don't want to hide your helmet, if you want to hide your helmet, you go into the collections and do it that way.
Oh yeah.
Auto loot on, auto loot stolen items off.
I'm gonna head on to Elsewhere since you're over there, since I've got that quest line, obviously.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless all over you.
I've got to find all my stuff. I prefer online ID.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the. I don't know why in the heck I'm running when I have a freaking mount. I completely forgot.
Right. And put this on. Oh, this sucks. Gotta go for all these. Like there's stuff I like to be highlighted around the map, regardless whether it's useless or not. It just gives me something to do. I spent like 5 minutes doing all my stuff.
Oh boy, it's a giant. Although sometimes I kind of wonder if your steed actually runs at the same speed as you do.
Depends if you're sorcerer, you can run faster.
Yeah, that's true.
You can also increase your speed, by the way, by going to the stable.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
There's one thing I can do actually, social. The good thing is with Elder Scrolls, you don't need to. I just invite you to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm loading into Elderwood or Elder whatever it is.
Elderwood.
So I'll accept it when I.
It's like the main. It's like the center, I think. That's insane. I don't have that place unlocked yet. It's going to be fun starting a new character though. I actually have a bunch of maps. Where are we at now?
Let's see here.
Oops. I need to go back into my settings and keep doing my.
That person is busy. I accepted it and it's like, that person's busy.
Oh, maybe because I'm in the start area of my area, I forgot. It can't be right, surely. that's weird. Combat. Resource numbers 1%. Automatic. Ultimate number on. See, on the bright side, I'm stood right next to a teleporter, so I'm.
What the heck? Where is this? Oh, wait. Talk to the benefactor. That is a ways down there.
Maybe it's because I need to do the first mission. I forgot about that. Because I know when you, I've got the familiar equipped.
I'm just gonna pick this one up real quick.
Excuse me. Collections. No collections. I need my mount. No, it's not feelers. It's canaries. Frostbolt. Cute. Appearance. Hats. Hijack helm. Thank you very much. Right now. Costumes. Dark Seducer outfit. There we go. That looks better.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I have to look up before I start moving. Dude, it's just a thing.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I've got so many outfits and costumes, it's unbelievable. You get so many for doing a story too, which is great.
The what?
You get so many from doing a story, it's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
My original sorcerer, she struggled a bit through the story, and then I found a build for her and then made her overpowered. And then Elder Scrolls decided to change my build, so then my build became useless.
Oh jeez.
I could just stand in the middle of everything and just not take any damage at all.
Yeah, you gotta love when they do that.
Dark Magic's already to level 3. Daedric's running already to level 3. You know when you're in 8,000s, bro, there's something wrong with the game.
Yeah, that's true.
4,000. Gotta find these memory tablets apparently. Oh, that's my, Even 6,000 critical. The reason why I want a high elf sword is the super mode. With regards to everything stupid.
I'm just picking up
I
some
shot
random.
15,000 critical.
Jeez, with just a new character?
Yep, just my new character.
Yeah, with the champion points, I don't doubt it.
Yet.
Oh, jeez.
Champion points do really help out a lot.
I don't doubt it. That's pretty cool though that they give you that when you're starting out new characters, because then it definitely ends up lowering the amount of time that you have to put into with leveling up, and it kind of really pushes you to the limit, kind of like what they ended up doing with World of Warcraft, where they're like, hey, you buy this expansion, we're going to end up giving you a big old increase of giving you one character for the level of what you need to be able to take on this expansion.
Right. I mean, most people think it's a waste of time doing new characters, but with the new reward system, how you level up, you get know, like money from leveling up characters. You can try out all the costumes, stuff like that. But the fun thing with the sorcerer is it's got so many awesome abilities that you could set it up to just do monster damage for 1 march. Stone Cold for level 4.
Dang it, I feel like I'm out of these quests and I'm trying to figure out which one I need to go to.
Announcement, I get my daily login reward. New month begins in 1 hour 18 minutes. Awesome.
But what does?
So every month with Elder Scrolls, they bring out like a I'm trying to think of what it's called. You know like the battle passes for games.
Yeah.
But Elder Scrolls have one for free. As long as it's like a daily login reward basically.
Oh yeah.
And for the entire month you just log in and get your stuff for free. That was one of the good things I liked about Elder Scrolls, because like I don't like playing PvP in this game. Like it's fun, but it's also epically boring in my opinion.
Yeah, I've never been a PvP guy in MMOs.
I love PvE in this game, doing dungeons, stuff like that.
Yeah, story
What I
and
eventually
whatnot.
want to do is build a trials team. Just go to trials. It's another form of PvE. It's just like, have you ever played Destiny or anything like that?
I played a little bit of it.
Do you know what raids are on there? They're a bit like that, but bigger.
Oh yeah.
They're well bigger and a lot harder. But they're right set up from right people. They're not as bad, but you know they're pretty fun. I love them. I've only participated in one trial. I like how it's like hold L2 to block. I don't need to hold L2 to block because he's already dead. Level 4. Let's go.
Dang, you're leveling up super fast.
Right. I want to say super fast. I'm leveling up efficient. It's just I go for every enemy. With Sorcerer, it's so quick. It's just you can wipe out so many enemies so much faster with this stuff.
That is not. I hate picking up other quests and then it just suddenly puts that quest as your main quest and it's like, where the heck am I going? I need to end up going to this other quest that I just had previously. Dang, really?
I'm not even in a dungeon. I'm in a delve. And people. Oh, that's why I'm leveling up quicker, because I'm in something I'm not meant to be in.
Jeez.
I got 25k health as well. It's kinda...
Holy crap.
Right?
Exactly.
Storm calling to level 5. But I'm using what's known as dark magic and storm calling. Basically, I shoot a beam of lightning up in the air and it just. And then I got these crystals I use. Apparently I've missed one. Surely not. Apparently I've missed one. Oh no. That's what I do. Let's be good at this game. Take you. See that when you're leveling up and stuff like that is I try not to focus on collecting the rewards straight away. I just keep going through and getting them done and then just level up at the end. Because potentially for someone of mine, they don't really help at low level, so it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I can get skill points and stuff, but why do that when I can just run through the activity, then level up after?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm already kicking ass and taking names as it is. Like, triangle, lightning strikes. Hiya! No, you will not bot me. You will not trap me. I am a sorcerer. Die, let's go.
I'm really glad that they actually put those prompts up there to kind of let you know when you should do it.
Right.
Because I get so wrapped up in trying to attack and defend myself, I don't really think about trying to block.
Normally I don't need it. I mean, there's like for the sorcerer, because I use the destruction staff and that ability line. When it comes up like interrupt and stuff like that, I normally just swap and like shoot one like bolt of magic at them, and then it interrupts them automatically, so I can go back to doing my spells. Bye. Thank you for coming. My name is Yef. Where's this next one? I like how it put me into a delve straight away too. Like, doesn't give you a warm up. There's no training.
Jeez, man. You're piling right through it.
Oh, you did. So I've got all my damage numbers on too, so I can see all my damage numbers. It's just fantastic. I want to like to see everything that I can do. Yeah. I'm almost halfway to 5.
Jeez.
You gotta remember, I played the game for a little bit, so I know all the tips and tricks and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Have you played this since like it first came out, or did you wait a while before you got into it?
No, I got it a little bit later. My friend said he wanted to play it, and we do play it, it's just whenever he gets free time.
Yeah, true.
Oh, this boss has got 127k health. Do you reckon I can do it?
Probably.
Oh, got a new one. Alright, now I need to look at what I've got. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Absolutely. Accidentally drank a potion.
I've done that before.
Level up rewards. What does it give me? Oh, it gives me nothing that I need. That sucks. Light. Oh, draw light. Okay. We go at Homespun, I'm guessing. Future rewards magic. Storm calling. Oh, I've unlocked lightning form. Let's go.
Well,
so
another thing
basically
is,
what I can do with lightning form is I can just turn into lightning.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, at least you can build up other builds with different characters and abilities and whatnot when you end up creating other characters.
So now I just stand there whilst it zaps him and just freeze.
I keep hearing the echo of myself every time I talk. I wonder why that is.
I have no idea.
That's weird.
He's dead.
He's dead.
That didn't last long.
Owned.
Damn.
He was a noob.
He was a blueberry. Let me make sure. No, it's not your stream. I've got your stream on me. So it's kind of weird. Oh no, that might be the There's a thing where you can. I noticed this the other time when my friend was streaming. When we were streaming, basically, there's a way you can go into the broadcast settings and tear off the share party audio so it stops echoing.
No, would it still share the audio though in the stream?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's odd. Well, I've only had like you and another close friend of mine from back at home that's been in the stream, so I'll just go ahead and end the stream now, and then maybe that'll help out, and we'll just continue onward, and maybe I'll get back and stream this a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna end it now. There's nobody in here to talk to, so I'm not gonna do any kind of ending thingy.